Oh man. So, what an awesome scope train, Nancy. Thanks for coming back in. Jeff, how you doing? Keith, thanks for coming in. Clear Waterfall, thank you for joining, guys. Everybody, what an amazing scope train once again. Sometimes I wonder why I stop these, and I always remember what an amazing feeling it is once we, get the people on. So how many amazing stories. Put a 10 if you guys on a scale of 1 to 10, you guys judge it. On a scale of 1 to 10, what was tonight's scope train? Lisa, thanks for inviting out a box of Kleenex. Yeah, sometimes you need to just have the Kleenex close by. 2010s, Laura, phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. You know I love you. So thank you. I love each and every single one of you. So I'm gonna recap here for a second. But as people come in, and thanks for all the hearts and all the love and all the shares, guy. And if you guys aren't following me and you thought this train was phenomenal, feel free to click on the little Perry guy down there in the corner and follow me, and let's get this thing up and running next week again, and just have some amazing stories and people become vulnerable and get to know each other. Irina, welcome. Um, um, Look, it's about relationships, with the exception of Valerie, um, because Valerie is new to the Scope Train and new to the family, and welcome to the family. Uh, Everyone talked about relationships and connection. Each one of the people who are on the train tonight have been in my life for some time, and each and every single one of them has reached out in the last couple days and had a real conversation about life and what it means to them and their relationship with God. And I talked to FC today for an extended period of time, and it was like thanking each other for sharing of ourselves. First timer, welcome, soul sister, welcome to the broadcast. And we just literally just dug deep and shared. And FC, I want to thank you for talking a little bit tonight. I don't know what question I asked, or what I said and how it resonated with you or how it made you think. But the fact that I could play this much of a role in your life and make your life with your wife after 30 plus years that much better just means the world to me. So I want to recap here, guys. We have Lisa got on. She got on, and she talks about how she's stage 4 cancer for God knows how long. People have been telling her she's not going to last. But she has made a choice to live her life, and she has purpose. And we all have purpose here. We all have purpose here. So go out and live your purpose, and don't let other people, society, anyone tell you how to live your life or how to end your life or how it's supposed to happen, because they don't know you. They don't know your purpose. You know your purpose, and live it. FC gets on, and he just drops questions after questions for us to be thought provoking and understand where we are, what we want out of life, what's most important to you. And guys, these are questions that we must ask ourselves. What's really important to you? I got on with a former client today and just reached out, and we connected via Skype today, and he says, Coach, what are your goals? You're the goal guy. What's going on? I said, you know what? Honestly, God's working in my life right now. And I've stepped back from the paper, the pen and paper, and writing down. I know what I want to achieve, but I'm pulling back and looking at perspective right now in my life, because I don't want to be doing the wrong things for the wrong reasons. I want to be doing the right things for the right reasons, and God is playing a role in that. Right? God is playing a role in that, and I got to listen to what he's saying right now. Not just do. Somebody in the comments, and I'm not trying to point this out, but somebody in the comments says, I'm spending all my time working. That's me. You're not going to care about your job on your deathbed. Nobody's going to care about your job on your deathbed. Spend time with the people who are important. You are welcome, Prophet S. Camellia. I hope I got that right. Then Valerie comes on, and welcome to the family, Valerie. Welcome to the family, Valerie. And she talks about forgiveness, but she talked about what I just said. Focus on now. Don't worry about 10 years from now, 20 years from now, a million years from now. Focus on now, guys. What are you doing today? What are you doing today that's going to make a difference in somebody's life? How are you talking and speaking empowerment into somebody? How are you sharing with somebody your beliefs? Whatever your beliefs are, share your beliefs. Don't hold them in. And a lot of you in here are Christians, and a lot of you are followers, and speak that into people. Whatever your belief is, speak it into people. Uh, Joshua, thank you for seeing. I see you guys all communicating. I'm trying to get it. Then Keith comes on. What an amazing story. I'm not going to recap it because we could go back and see what Keith had to say. But listen to this, guys. His father passed away in the same room at 11 years old when he realized it. When he realized it, all he could do was go in the bathroom and cry. But God sent a messenger. God sent somebody to be there. And the rest is history. He's now empowering people with dads for life and empowering people, but God, right? He's just speaking life, and I just love Keith's story and what he's all about. And follow him if you're not following him, because he's doing so many amazing things. He and I have a lot of things in common. Then Laura comes on, and Laura always has an amazing message and so much energy. And here's the thing, here's the message I would share for all of you, for Laura. And guys, thank you so much for tapping the screen, showing the love. Is this, Laura, you do show your emotions and wear them on your sleeve, and when you have the opportunity to become vulnerable like you were tonight, just be vulnerable. You said, hey, I don't want to cry. Cry if you need to cry. Have the emotion. Too often we're suppressing our emotions, we're suppressing our feelings, we're suppressing all this, and that's why we're not speaking into other people, because we're worried about what other people say. And I know that's not you, Laura, but I want you to feel those emotions with all that they are, so that you can impact and empower other people. You're not trying, you either do or you do not do. But it'll make you sick, right? Nancy, if you just hold that stuff in, it is our gift of sharing. And when we become vulnerable, we impact people that much more. Now, I was going to share a little bit more of my story, guys, but if you really want to, PC, thanks. If you guys really want to hear about what happened with my dad, you can go and watch This Morning Scope. God spoke through me this morning, so I don't even know what I said, to be honest with you. I just shared from the heart. The title was Dad Died, and I don't want to hit the broadcast button or something like that. And so Dad passed away, Harley, on Saturday, and I didn't even look. It got interrupted. Something happened. Harley, I appreciate that. And I didn't even look till later on this afternoon, as I had a busy day and connect with so many amazing people. And thank you all for your condolences. But I look back and I just went to go see where it stopped, and there was over 1,000 viewers, guys. That's not me. That's just a man upstairs working and sharing a message for people to relate and connect and just do it. Thank you for the big bro hugs. I love that. So I just want to say tonight's train was phenomenal, and we're going to do it again. But in order to do it again, and I'll tell you my biggest challenge with this, guys, can I be honest with you? Put a 1 in the box if I could be absolutely honest with you, and if somebody could get rid of the idiot, I'll get rid of it. My biggest challenge with the Scope Train, being a busy person, is this. It's filling it up each week, because everyone says they want to do it, but nobody signs up until Tuesday, and then I'm frantically working through my day on Tuesday to get the stuff out there. So if you guys want to be on the Scope Train, just reach out to me. Let's do it. Let's commit to something, because your stories are important. Your stories and your vulnerability is absolutely amazing, and people want to hear. Tonight was an amazing Scope Train because people became vulnerable. So any of you, LL, do a scope Zoom, and maybe that's what I do. IG, email. How can I contact you? Go to my website at ryanroy.me. Simple. It's my name .me. And all my contact information is there. Email, phone number, anything. Feel free to reach out to me. Paranoid Scope Zoom. I know what Ryan's talking about, and what he's referring to is an opportunity. And maybe I'll do that next week. I got the conductor hat, but I was getting serious, so we'll put the conductor hat back on so you guys know. Love, love, love the scope. I'm signed on. Nancy, as a matter of fact, you're not signed on. I don't think you finished the process because I didn't get an email and I went and checked and you weren't there. Mindy, thank you so much for commenting on at the back end, and we're going to be doing it again. No problem. So, guys, I'm just going to conclude tonight by saying thank you for being here. Thank you for tapping the screen. Thank you for showing vulnerability. Thank you for just being your true, authentic selves. Thank you. I appreciate the hat suiting me. This was a gift from someone who's been on the train. Said they thought I'd do it. You are welcome, Valerie. You are absolutely amazing, and I hope you could come back again. I don't know how you found me, Valerie, but I'm glad that you did. So if you guys are not following me, I'm going to give you the opportunity to click on that little Perry guy down there in the corner now, and do that, and we'll reconvene. iScope at 9 a.m. ish Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, if you guys want to catch some of my other scopes. Have a great night, guys. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the love. And we will talk soon. Good night, all.